Hi everyone. I would like to present my reflection on Yamaha motor chip. And actually we visit a regenerative lab and the 5 minutes. And first I would like to brief some information overview about the regenerative lab. That is a hub for co-creation from Yamaha Moto. And the Yamaha Moto generative lab, you can call this lab, is in Yokohama is not a traditional showroom. It is an unfinished experience remain for space design to foster the empathy and generate new value. And the key concept, thank you very much. And the key concept of this lab is regeneration, and it means moving beyond the simple sustainability that the lab focus on active restoring the environment and human well-being through the collaborative innovation. And from my observation, I think the brand is shifting, and but from in my mindset, in Vietnam I primarily saw Yamaha as a motorcycle brand, but here I discover a comprehensive mobility solution provider with a vast technology and vehicle. And I take this picture. I can see Japanese people love pet. They walk around with their pet around the street, and this is the concept I found interesting. That is called the concept 294, and that is a collaborative prototype between Yamaha Motor Sonic Group and you can see. So pet will be here, and you will drive it around, and yeah. So I think mobility is no longer that about merging, about creating a lifestyle partner. That is thing that I found very interesting. And the second one, this one is new to me. That is the mobility we will use to on the sea. The lab highlight Yamaha global impact, especially in transition from wooden cargo to FRP bus powered by enduro motor in developing nation. And 3 minutes. I like this one. This one is the future vision of Yamaha Moto. It's called Moto Roy. Yamaha continue to put the powerful with concept like visit model. I found it look like the model in a movie, sci-fi movie named Robocop. In the future, it looks like this, and this embodies the philosophy of shifting mobility as a living partner, ensuring a dynamic and innovative future. And yes, the e-bike here, see, it more than that. Electric bicycle. It has the power assistance system. It's very new to me. When you go to the hill, we will support you. Really nice. I think it will be expensive too. I have one more minute. And about the corporate cultural reflection from my perspective, the discussion was remarkable, open and direct. It's very different with traditional companies, I think, and we went journey to the core issue, reflecting a mindset that they are ready to face the challenge. And also one thing, the area department and they want to have the idea from our students about how to attracting the global talent. I think they also discuss directly about the challenge of foreign workers in Japan. As I said in that interview, that internship, that the language is one of the most important. And the approach of Yamaha policy are practical and welcoming, and also it is special redesigned to help foreigner overcome the barrier. And the result, as we see in the outfit, we see a Vietnamese Vietnam, and they have an outfit around the world in Thailand, in Canada, and I think the working environment in Yamaha is very good. And yes, study my presentation. Thank you very much. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Yamaha acquired into Japanese General. What do you think about the brand?
I think if the employees they really want to work in Japan, they need to learn it. So it will take usually will take about 2 years, but if you really focus, I think 1 year is okay. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I surely think so. Maybe next year you can see me up.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
At Yamaha provides some opportunity where the employee can learn Japanese. Yeah. Or Japanese employee and should become more international to use English more to communicate to foreign employees. So yeah, I think that both are a challenge for Japanese company. I think Japanese company need to change, but also of course, as an employee of a Japanese company, it is mandatory to listen and speak a little bit Japanese to understand Japanese culture, way of doing business. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, next.
Anh chào các bạn, mong bên đấy chị. Đỡ phải đi lại. Không sao đâu.
It's okay, just leave the room for a little bit.
Nó sẽ chạy đi chạy lại.
Chạy đi chạy lại gì? Không sao, tại Phúc sẽ đứng ở đây.
Mình nhảy để chuyển slide, hiểu không?
It's okay, I'll stay here.
Không phải chắn hết màn hình rồi.
I will stand next to him to it.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Sensei everything. Except us.
Ah, yeah, somebody copy from me. Welcome everyone to my presentation for the reflection of Yamaha visiting on November. I'll go to it briefly because we have 5 minutes. So the trip overview is everybody know. So the trip is on November 11th, and we walked to Yamaha e-base with our professor and IPO about the Yamaha a little bit. It was founded in 1955. The headquarters is in actually it's not in Yokohama, it's Shizuoka Prefecture. They are global leader in motorcycle, marine products, power products, and robotics. So let's talk about the first activity. Is our Yamaha e-base ride. So we get to experience one of the most unique experience of our life. We get to test drive the e-bicycle from Yamaha. This is the picture from it. So as Hok-san mentioned before, you got the information from somewhere that the same photo too. the bicycle is helping us. Yeah. Same myself. The bicycle has the power assist technology system that it will help us when we're climbing up hills, or will help us slow down the speed when we're climbing down the road. So this is a one-lifetime experience. Also, the bicycle is very cool, very futuristic for the Yamaha Yokohama present. So their location is in Minatomirai. Is enable for collaboration and innovation for the company, because a lot of big companies have their base there. So next is for the lunch. This is also one of the unique experience, because having to a bento from a true Japanese company is very rare. I researched that this is the Kyoken Shumai bento, one of the Yokohama signature equipment. Also, this one, the dumpling inside, is originated from Chinatown heritage, from my research. For a bit about after the lunch, we get to talk about Yamaha. So first, I just talk about the philosophy, the Kano. So basically, Kano is mean creating more like the excitement when you achieve something. And Yamaha vision for them is creating Kano together. So they want to create the Kano for their customer, for their people, for their society, and for even their partner. So they want everybody to experience the excitement when achieving something in life. For the long-term vision, they focus on art, advanced robotic, rethink mobility, transforming energy. So they want to focus in the intelligent system and human-machine collaboration. They have a new transportation example like old people, vehicles for old people, and finally they commit to a carbon neutral society to electrification. This is basic for the SDG, which align with Japanese vision. And next is our employee sharing session, Mr. Nam, Vietnamese IT consultant Yamaha. He shows us, compare us with the stereotype that normally people having with Japanese company, and he cleared those stereotypes with his sharing. For the workshop discussion, here you can see here that we have the challenge of Japanese company face when hiring foreign worker, the concern and challenge. So we focus on Vietnamese employee and practical solution. After that, we have identified the main challenge. The biggest is the language barrier, as we mentioned before. The cultural difference and the communication style. This is one of the big problems, the high context Japanese versus the Vietnamese direct communication. For the solution we propose is, of course, language training program, clear and explicit workplace guideline, cross-cultural workshop for all employees, mentorship program and feedback section from the company. For my personal reflection, I have witnessed the Yamaha deep commitment to sustainability. I very appreciate the the chance to experience e-bike in engineering. I'm impressed by the staff dedication and gain new perspective on technology innovation. Also new perspective for Japanese workspace through Mr. Lam sharing. Yes. So key takeaway, Yamaha is a lead sustainable electric mobility innovation. Kano, the philosophy of Yamaha, is an exceptional product development. Cultural understanding is essential for multicultural workplace. Also, Yokohama is a very ideal place, an ecosystem for technology company. And that is all my presentation.
Thank you. Any question, comment? Whatever. Right.
That's better all from me.
So, what do you think about the e-bike? It can become a popular mobility solution in Vietnam?
I think it will be very popular in Vietnam because especially where I'm from Hanoi, people really like to ride a bike, but we cannot ride a bike on normal road. It's always filled with motorcycle. So in Vietnam we have like Tây Lake is a very big lake. Yeah. Whole day. Yeah. People tend to come there and ride bicycle every weekend. It's very crowded there. So we love to cycling around, but we don't have space like in Japanese because always motorcycles. So it will be very popular in Vietnam. Also, we have a lot of mountains, and Vietnamese people love to travel with trekking. Yeah.
So you will drive?
Yeah, if I have it, I will buy it for my mother. She like using it for. Especially
e-bike.
Especially like retired people. They love bicycle. They don't want to ride motorcycle every time. It's very dusty and tired. Yeah.
So at this moment, maybe the normal bike is very popular.
Yes.
So how to change this customs?
Hello, having the
just new policy. We divide our city into three rounds. So the inner round, the 2 round, third round, they started to ban motorcycle and gasoline vehicle within the first round already. Next year. They're trying to lean to the electric vehicles vision.
So that electric vehicle is different from the power assist.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to, cycle. Yeah.
I think it would be more preferred.
Yeah. But it's very good for keeping health. much fun.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, that's my computer.
Okay, next, sorry.
Oh,
Anh
sorry.
chào.
I remember Mr. Nam.
Tôi thấy vui thế anh nói lại vui thế.
Anh không biết anh phát từ Mỹ, anh không chỉ biết anh chọn Mỹ.
Em cũng không nghĩ anh ngọng.
Ngày xưa là anh nói thích anh.
Cano.
Cano.
Hello.
No. Good, okay.
Yeah, so today our presents about the post study for the YAHAMA model basis. Oh, sorry. Hello, testing. Okay. Alright. So firstly, so I will talk about our business. So firstly, we experienced the Yamaha e-bike. Very much enjoy the e-bike experience. For the e-bike, I think it's very efficient. As the previous said, the power model is very efficient and comfortable and smooth. And especially if I riding at the hill, I can easily use the e-power. But we need to consider about the long-term power efficiency. So if you want to ride longer, I think we need to reduce using the e-power and only use when necessary. So that's what I think. And that's why you guys understand Yamaha focus on user experience and innovation. Very enjoyable and memorable activity. The next one is after the e-ride, we have the cultural experience. We ate bundle. So bundle lunch provided by Yamaha is very high quality, delicious, and I can see their attention to detail when Japanese stuff. I can feel their hospitality. And then after that we So with this the discussion, some presentation by Yamaha team, and also from the Mr. Lam. So they introduced about the business activities, HR initiative, and also the company philosophy, like Kendo philosophy, and also the strong emphasis on innovation, teamwork, and people-oriented culture by the Asia team. And also they talk about the breaking the stereotype. Mr. Lam. And then we have the discussion by group. So our group presentation include students sharing thoughts, and also we exchange the idea between Yamaha staff and students. We discuss after the presentation. I think it's very interactive and open communication environment. Yes. So after the whole day, what we learned from the visit. So basically we learned how Yamaha focus on innovation, user experience, people-oriented culture, and also by breaking stereotypes, the visit changed our perception of Japanese companies. So Yamaha is open and modern and also flexible working culture. So unlike the common stereotype, like traditional rigid Japanese firms. So we got a new perception of a Japanese company. So we saw a global mindset and collaboration working style. So finally, my personal reflection is that I think we got a very informative and eye-opening experience. And also it helped us understand Japanese corporate culture through real practice. And also it made me confident that I want to come to Japan and work in a company like Yamaha. I think it's very boost my confidence, and yes, and also the hands-on experience on the e-bike, and also discussion and the presentation. I think it's a really meaningful learning. So thank you for giving me the
Thank you very much. So you mentioned about the experience.
Yes.
What you want. Experience is quite important nowadays, not only business, but also in education. So how to design the experience So experience design is one of the key. So to provide a better, so-called wow experience, not a candle experience. If that attracts the customer and also maybe keep the kind of the loyalty. Not only just only high quality product, but also and to what extent and what that kind of project provide us the better experience. That is great. Thank you very much. Okay, next. Next.
It's like right then.
Oh, no. Then me. Me, okay.
Choose the mirror.
Okay. Something with one.
We need to change the laptop.
What happened?
Do you mean changing the laptop? Will you?
That is the new
Very
laptop.
slow.
So he's saying new MacBook is worse than him.
Yes.
No,
No laptop can work as much as mine for you. So whatever laptop is not suitable. Okay.
Presentation mode. Nice picture.
No.
Window P.
Oh, you change to window.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh,
morning. Buddha. Macaroni.
Mic.
Oh.
Mike.
Good evening, teacher and also friends. So this is the reflection from Yamaha field trip. So for the trip overview, we started the trip on November the 11th. We go from our hotel, Richmond YAHAMA Hotel, to Yamaha E-Ride base and showroom in Mirai, and we will gladly to have Professor Tanabu, Professor Inoue, Sakati Bara-san, Maeda-san, and YU ambassadors going with us on that day. Oh, okay. So about Yamaha motor, it is started in 1955. The headquarters is Shizuoka Prefecture, and I heard from Lemsang that is really close to Mount Fuji. And the strategy focus on electrification, automation, and sustainable mobility. About Yamaha E-Ride base, it is a dedicated charging and professional mobility devices, and its base station or hub for charging, document storing, monitoring, performing data exchange with the E-Ride vehicle. It is a very cool object. Okay, so in the morning we have a chance to have the Yamaha E-Ride bike, and we experience the electric bike from Yamaha, travel around Yamaha and enjoy the scenery, beautiful scenery as well. And for lunch, and we have lunch in Yamaha Simple Stage, West Tower, Mirai. The activity is we'll have a tour of the complete innovation room, and Kyokin Siumai Bento Yokohama signature here. I like this. Okay. So in the afternoon, we have the sharing session. We have the sharing session from Yamaha representative, Mr. Lam, the VJU and students. So from the Yamaha sharing sessions, we have a chance to learn about the Yamaha history, the company philosophy, business segment, and long-term vision. Oh, the number is wrong. So for Mr. Lam sharing session, we'll have the insight into Yamaha working experience, career opportunities for international employees, and professional development in Japanese company as well, and also his hobbies. And we'll have group discussion about the challenges for Japanese companies and Vietnamese employees. And also we have, in our team have some suggestions for on solution. So I have 3 key takeaways. First of all is Yamaha long-term vision is not just about auto, motorbike, electricity, but also about the sustainable solutions. And I'm aware of the cultural gap, and to be adaptive to the culture is a must while working in an international workspace. And Yamaha always welcomes talents from all over the world. So thank you so much for listening.
So how was the impression of the scenery of Yatunai area where you ride this bike?
Yeah, so it is kind of like, I think that it brings me the vibe of smart city. Like the area is really, looks of technology, like based with a lot of companies, and we call it like silicon, I don't know. It's kind of like the new developed areas in Vietnam as well. And I believe that if it kind of like provide the, provide all of the basic needs for the employees who ever work there. It is really different from Vietnam because I knew and I know that a lot of schools at the moment, they also develop like, it's kind of like space like that in Hoa Lạc. I know that since they already went there, right? But there is something that kind of like refrain the students, also the teachers, coming there to work and to live there, is that they don't have enough facilities or infrastructure to kind of provide, like the basic like needs or like entertainment as well. But when it comes to Mirai and to Yamaha, even though it's newly developed and newly completed earlier, but like it provides a lot of things, and it makes us feel like, oh, if I live there, then I don't feel like worried that I just go home and go to work and then go home and no entertainment at all. Yeah.
Right. So that area is designed by the city of Yokohama, and they have the gradual design. Some areas are prohibited to build the long towers from the sea, and it's designed from the smaller one, lower one, higher one, to make it beautiful. And residential areas and commercial areas, and also areas that attract the citizens. Yeah, so every buildings are follows that regulation and policy. That's why you feel it's a kind of the technology or well organized. If some government doesn't control, there is maybe some main building built.
Like Vietnam.
And also a window, in the door, window is moving to the outside. So they will extend. Extend. Right, thank you very much.
We will ask a question.
Just question. Question.
Yêu gì? Anh Lâm và anh đâu? Không, thì em có bảo là anh Lâm đâu. Không phải Lâm Duy đâu. Mr. Lâm, VJU là anh liền nhau Y New gì? VJU và Y New gì?
Sharing a session from Yamaha and Lâm.
Fantasy.
Không?
Very beautiful. You are such a good.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So,
Good
good
evening.
evening.
Good night. Good night.
Good evening, everyone. And it's my presentation about the Yamamoto visit reflexes. Actually, it's like I think this experience is not an academic like field, but it's about the personal experience. But I'm so sorry because about my reflection is I just focus on what I learned about this trip, and it's quite academic. Yes. And about the content is first about the visit purpose and reality. And yes, but the purpose when I heard that we can go to Yamaha, I very excited and want to achieve some knowledge about the officers, monocyclicity, or the connections how the company they can reach between the theoretical knowledge with the practical adaptation, and about the analyze management culture, because Yamaha is international large company, so I want to know about how they can manage about the culture in the company. And what I observed first is about the strict standardization, because they observe the standard and the set protocol that can ensure the consistent quality. Yes, and about the Kaizen culture, or also Kanban culture is very important in Yamaha to continuous improvement and employee engagement in the improvement process. And about the efficient workflow, yes, it's was highly efficient, with the teams demonstrating a consistent one Yamaha approach. And actually about the human capital and management insight, I very think it's very valuable, because they have integrated training mode, combine the classroom learning with on-job training to ensure the employee can gain both theoretical knowledge and practical skill, and support them with the long-term career. And yes, after the discussion with manager, I can see that manager they highlight strengths such as they have clear expectation, structural upskilling, and set one Yamaha identity. But they also discuss and share with us the challenge with the language barrier or slow decision making, cultural misunderstanding in speed or the autonomy, and about the integration of the foreign talents. And about the three-layer learning, the first I can learn about the operational excellence. First is about the discipline and the safety, and second is about the emotional maturity, and the last is in invisible strength. The next is about the cultural behind the human resource management. The one thing I really feel is interesting is about the on-the-job trainings dominance. Yes, and next is about the collective identify, and also about the high contact communication. It's the important point or important issue they can phase when the company have many talents come from other country. And for the next year about the early stage training, because Yamaha they like invest very much on the training for the employee with the many like programs to ensure that they can gain something in the long-term career. And the layer 3 is about the global workforce integrations. And with the labor workforce integration, it's like also have both advantage and the concerns. But I think at that time Yamaha they do it well to balance and to solve the problem about some issue with the cultural stress or visa insecurity or something like that. So about the reflections, I think Yamaha has a actually a clear corporation's identity, investing the massively in training and implementing structure global. And HR policy in this company is like very like successful and support the consistent performance and employee development. Yes, and in the future, I think that yes, the company can like grow very much, and about the opportunity for the improvement is like they can ensuring the psychological safety for the foreign employee come from other country and implementing the mentorship program and like empowering younger staff to the innovate faster. Yes. So to the final reflection is like have three parts: is three-tier learning of organizational resilience and cross-cultural inclusiveness as I briefly present. Thank you for your attention.
Question?
Very nice slide.
It's like
Without any copyright.
creative.
Without any copyright.
What program? What did you do?
Is it you in the photo?
Yeah, is it you in the photo?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that is a very good insight from the experiments accompanying the discussion and hearing the presentation from the HR manager. Yes, I also felt the some different culture of Yamaha from the other Japanese traditional companies. Also, Sony has different culture, corporate culture, and this side also different culture. Yamaha is very open, I think. And also, you already know about the history of Yamaha and Yamaha Group, not only Yamaha Motors. Yeah, so and musical instruments, as you know, the piano, the piano, and also the furniture. Yeah, so they changed the business, kind of closer, not upsell. So every time that they think about something new to get the condo, that is the essence of Yamaha groups. That's why we can feel some kind of philosophy.
Actually, I already have one question about Yamaha, but in the existing, we don't have time to ask them. I want to ask in Yamaha they already adapt Kaizen or Kanbo almost, but I want to hear about the CSR practice.
CSR?
Yes, CSR practice.
Social responsibility.
Yes, in this company. So
Yeah, of course,
you can
back
say
in
that.
the modern company, Japanese modern company, they, of course, think about the CSR, SDGs, CSV, and something like that. Yeah, you can find that, such information about the CSR. Yeah,
Yes.
you can find it.
Yes.
Yes, the ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much.
So recently I haven't washed my hair, so I need to wear a hat. Okay, so this is my sharing about what I've learned after the visiting of YAHAMA. Yeah, so we visited Yamaha Motor in Yokohama from 11. And we have experienced the activity of e-bike, we have the HR and the survey sharing, and we have the group work, and also here we have the instrument gallery experience. Yes, so in general, the purpose of visiting is to understand the Yamaha motor culture and philosophy, and global talent development and strategy. First, I would like to say the experience that we have with Yamaha Motor. So during the visit, we had the opportunity to try the Yamaha electric bicycles. Yes, I think for the first time to me and many students as well, and the sensei, I'm not sure. To me, the experience of e-bike, and we can easily ride it. Like other person, of course, we very curious to asking about many like functions, many features, but then we just ride. We just on the bike and ride. But still very easy, and the bike is very supportive. Like we don't feel very heavy or like difficult to control, and it's very smooth and very safe, I believe. Yes, and right. So we have the chain to ride around the MBA09 and the Red Bridge warehouse that make the ride more memorable and enjoyable. And also we had the chain to eat the bento, traditional Yokohama bento, and yes, and that's very good. And later we have the instrument experience. You can see,
Wow.
very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I played the piano there, and beyond the activities, we also have the experience of speaking with HR representatives and meeting Vietnamese senpai, provided his personal and meaningful insight into Yamaha work culture and international talent policy as well. Yeah. And the learning insights are same as the previous presentations that we've seen the Yamaha with the philosophy is candle that delivery products that inspire excitement and fulfillment, and also they focus on the innovation of the electric and the robotics and sustainable mobility. And also the HR also emphasize that also we see the way that they listen to us and the way they speak with smile and the story. So we see that Yamaha Motor have the cultural, respectful, and want to have the development for the talent, the people, and equal evaluations, and also the yes, also the senpai sharing the cultural adjustment and his experience as well in Yamaha Motor for 1 year, so we understand more about the Yamaha cultures. Yes. And after that, we have the group work and discussions about concerns or challenge when of the foreign workers.
in Japanese company. So during the group discussion, we focus on the challenges Japanese company face when hiring the foreign workers, especially the Vietnamese employees. And the key challenges include communication barriers, the cultural differences, and the adaptations for the company structure. And we also asked Yamaha some questions regarding the recruitment strategy in Vietnam and in global as well, and providing the onboarding support for foreign workers. Yeah. So far we see, in summary, the visit that gave me a deeper understanding, and not only for Yamaha technology and innovation strategy, but also the corporate culture that Yamaha respects the employees, encourage international talent, and take long-term development seriously. And this visit also helped me reflect on how future businesses must balance the innovation, sustainability, and cultural diversity. Yes, and I also would love to have the chance to work for Yamaha Motor. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, I like the place the experience confronting because of cross culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you know, the Japanese as a language, Japanese is very high context language.
Yes.
How to learn Japanese? Maybe experience is required. It's impossible to just read the textbook and hearing some materials, but we need to experience using Japanese and so many situations.
Yes.
That is same as learning Vietnamese. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
I just try to learn Vietnamese. It's for me. Yeah. This is difficult to say. So, for example, thank you, just common. But and Vietnamese say "cảm anh" or "cảm chị" or "cảm." Yeah. So how to change the
Yes.
"cảm em", okay? And so for me, maybe you say "Thai", okay? So
Yes.
I say "em", okay? It's okay. But can I say that "I"? It's
New.
not so old. Yeah, I'm confused. So I sometimes observe how they use. Yeah. So I need the experience.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that is a high context.
Yes, at the beginning, before coming to Japan, I also think that Japan company in general is very disciplined and very high context. It's not really open. Yeah. But like until Yamaha is our first company we visited, and it really impressed me. Like it totally changed. Like the way they talk, they share the story, they smile, and they listen to us. Really, really respect.
Good experience.
Yes. So that's why I thinking of applying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Last.
Save the best for the last.
For the best.
Best for the last.
Save the last for the last.
You have exactly 5 minutes.
Yes.
Please don't make it 15.
Ha, quên.
Nãy giờ các bạn tập biết tiếng.
Oh, similar picture. Wow.
Ready? This is copyright.
No, this is you copy me.
No.
That is her face.
My friend copyright, but you use her personal image.
Then copy me.
Good evening, everyone. So this
thank you for being here and my presentation. So I will reflect about Yamaha Moto Disease, and this is the photo capture me. Yes. And in Yamaha motor company, we have the chance to meet Vietnamese senpai Lam Sang, and he also shared to us a lot of lessons. And the first lesson that I learned from Yamaha is about the work culture in a Japanese company. And the first is about the place they have flexible work hours and work from home. It's a difficult with like my first thinking. And Lam Sang, he can work work from home, and it's very good point for employee. And the second, Lam Sang also talked to us about high context culture, reading the air. In Japanese is Kukyo Yomu, and it's this culture, like Sensei said before, Japanese values subtle communication. So when Vietnamese people talk with Japanese, we should have like sensitive communication skill. And the third is he also said with us about the performance-based global career roadmap. So this is very impressed me, because the employee can be every not based on, not just based on the quality, but also based on the performance. And we have a chance to work with international employee, and we will have the motivation more in the work. And he also said about the work global workplace, that he not only does use Japanese in work, but he also use Vietnamese or English when he work with another employee from another country like Indo, or a lot of Yamaha office. And about innovation and manufacturing, so we have the experience, we have the chance to try Yamaha e-bike, and this future, this is the smart power vehicle, and is in the future mobility strategy of Yamaha. And in Yamaha vision for 2030 is driven by art, meaning the strategy, the philosophy for bring the happy to every people, and transforming mobility is one of Yamaha strategy. And the second is about the Kaizen and the monozukuri quality, as everyone said before. And we can feel the quality of the product from Yamaha when we have the experience ride the bike. And what I want to emphasize is about the user-centric product experience. Yes, and we have the experience with e-bike, not only ride, but we can see and touch. The first, they show us, like the teacher, we watch a video. It's very impressive video, and we also can see a lot of Yamaha product in the showroom. And also we have a chance to ride, and it's a very subtle thing that I noticed from Yamaha is we have a lot of size based on our head. Yeah, I'm very short, and when I buy Yamaha bike in Vietnam,
it's very high for me, so it's very difficult for me to ride an e-bike. But before we go to Yamaha to experience that, so IPO asked us about the height, and at that time I don't know the reasons why we should like provide the height. But when we experience that, we know the reason, and I'm very like impressive about that. And this is called omotenashi. Like they notice every like subtle detail on the service to bring like high quality to a customer, like high quality experience to customers and service to customers. And also from the Lâm sharing, I can see that there are a gap between Vietnamese employee and traditional Japanese human resource. Maybe Vietnamese, they have they very young, and Vietnam have a lot have a lot of young people and laborers, and Japan, they have the quality, so we bring who, and Japan can bring the technology. So in Yamaha, they combine in they fill the gap by the hybrid management, like still keep the quality of the Japanese quality, but they empower for employee like Lâm Sang, that he can be empowered. So my conclusion, my key takeaway is that to improve the adaptability in high context environments in a Japanese company, we should have the control intelligence, like omotenashi, as I said before. So when we know about the control intelligence, and we have the strategy of flexibility, we can work well in Japanese environment. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, I'm very glad too. You mentioned about.
I'm very impressive about the head when we ride the e-bike.
Yeah.
Yes.
So also omotenashi concept is so very close to giving condo.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
So
will
please
come.
think about the true meaning of omotenashi. Just make the satisfied.
Yes.
But also providing more than satisfaction. Yeah, that is the content.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.